Friends, Hari Prasad is back with another lecture on soft skills. The topic for discussion is mentoring young professionals. Message: 4 main things in life. Friendship, take it, never leave it. Love, share it, never keep it. Respect, earn it, never ask for it. Trust, make it, never break it. After the message, let's come to the topic: mentoring young professionals. The term mentor derived from a character in Homer's Odyssey. Homer is a writer. He wrote one book known as Odyssey. In Odyssey, the word mentor was used for the first time. It was derived from Homer's Odyssey. Mentor guides a young boy through a difficult time. For young boys, for all students, mentors required. Mentoring refers to a developmental relationship between more experienced expert and less experienced protege. Protege means usually younger one. Academic institutes provide basic knowledge and skills. They are largely unequipped to provide advanced or specialized skills relevant to the new emerging fields in the IT industry. Example: no institution today includes remote infrastructure management in its curriculum. This is the reason service providers provide training to new employees who came from college. I recommend colleges, faculty include potential training in curricula. When such students join an organization, they come in a more or less ready state and can be deployed on real jobs. Coach teaches and directs another person via encourage and advice. From 20th century, non-sporting coaches are emerging. Coaching is the art of coaching students. Message: don't read success stories, read failure stories. You will get some ideas to get success. After message, we're coming to the topic. Difference between mentoring and coaching. Mentor focuses an individual, whereas coach focuses on performance. Real role of mentor is facilitator with no agenda, whereas coach will have specific agenda. Mentor self-selects, but for coach comes with the job. Source of influence for mentor is perceived value, but for coach it comes from position. Mentors support individual growth. Coaches are for job focused and performance oriented. Mentoring is biased in your favor. Coaching is impartial. Mentoring is two-way mutually beneficial relationship. Mentors are facilitators. Even CEOs need mentors. Mentoring and coaching programs based on classification of goals involving work, health, spiritual and family. Many voluntary programs are based on matching the experience of the mentor with the announced interests of the mentee. One message in Telugu, objectionable, still I am reading. Pellam, పంచదార అయిపోయింది, తీసుకురండి త్వరగా. మొగుడు, పంచదార లాంటి నీ పెదవులు ఉంటే ఇంకా పంచదార ఎందుకే? పెళ్ళాం, మరి ఉప్పు కావాలంటే నా సంకన ఆపుతావా? కమింగ్ టు ది టాపిక్, Most mentoring relationships may take on two roles. One, administrative, political, and climate issues. Two, focus on skill development. Mentees to participate to the fullest extent in the employer's formalized mentoring program. Select your own mentor. మెసేజ్ ఇన్ తెలుగు. జననం ఒక సుప్రభాతం, మరణం ఒక సంధ్యాగీతం. ఈ రెండు మధ్య జీవితం సుఖదుఖాల సంగమం. అందులో నీ స్నేహం ఒక అమృత హస్తం. తెలుగు పీపుల్ ఎంజాయ్డ్ ఇట్. కమింగ్ టు ద టాపిక్, ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ అసైన్డ్ టు ఎ మెంటర్ ఆర్బిట్రర్లీ, అప్రోచ్ ది రిలేషన్షిప్ with objectivity and work to gain the most from the opportunity. Business Advisory Board for business. Your personal advisory board can be key to your career development. Untimely, you are responsible for your own career development. Need of mentoring and coaching. Large companies invest in training and academic interventions to feed their huge manpower requirements. Industry-ready talent is required today. Some companies create third-party training facilities to feed their own requirements. Machines and manpower to convert into a revenue stream. Current education system is unequipped with the new set of skills. It is the skill void that is compelling even ranked startups to put on the coach's bat. The startup world is full of such examples. Example, IBM has started its training cum development cells in the colleges only to train budding engineers. Before closing this lecture, I'll give you 3 rules for success. 1. Trust your brain. 2. Trust yourself. 3. Trust Hari Prasad. You can become winner in life. Thank you. Carpe diem.